Okay, so members, now we are going to see how do we get the directrix, vertex, and the focus of a parabola. Now, remember our general, the general which was located anywhere. So we start by stating our formula for the general. The general was y minus k squared equal to 4a into now x minus h. This one, its vertex was at h, k. Its focus was, then its directrix was x equal to h minus a. So now, after sketching, we just compare. So if I compare this and this is squared, this and this and this. If I compare with this, is that from here, we start by getting our, because we start, we need a. So from there, if you compare here, it's that your k is 4, and if you compare here, it's that your h is -2. So after getting h and k, you come and get this a. So if you compare, it's that, and you see your a is going to be 3. So after getting the 3, now you can get the focus, everything now. So that from here, our vertex is h, k, which is that our vertex from this is, our h is -2, our k is 4. Then I come to the focus. I say the focus is at h plus a, k, which will be now h is 4, then plus a, k is, h is -2, sorry. H is -2, then k is 4. So my focus will be -2 plus 3, which is 1, 4. Then I come to the directrix, which is x equaling to h minus a. My x will be my h, -2 minus 3. My x is -5. This is our directrix. This is our vertex, and this is our focus. So when I come to this now, you see that this one is not directly in this form. So if you start, you have y squared and y. So there I start by completing squares. So to complete squares, I'll be adding now. You say you write y squared minus 4y, all of this. Then you multiply a half here on the coefficient of y, be having -2. Then you square that and you remove it. This same thing, -2 squared. Then you add -8 equal to 4x. So you start by completing squares and we have that form. So from here I say you get y plus this, then you square y minus 2, the whole squared. So the whole of this, when you find this, you shall get back the whole of that. Then this will be minus, this is going to be 4 minus, if we have -4, -8 equaling to 4x. Now I take that side, this I have now y minus 2 squared equaling to now 4x. This is going to be now plus 12. Now that is when you can easily factorize out. We always make sure that there is a distance movement. So we always factorize out the common thing so that we have x minus something. So here, you cannot do this. You first factorize, always the coefficient of x is 1. So this coefficient of x should always be a 1. So this one is not 1, so it's going to be, when I factorize it out, I have now 4 into x plus 3. So always the coefficient of x should be 1. So there I can compare now with the general, which is y minus k squared equaling to 4k into x minus. So if you compare, start from there, my k is 2. If I compare here, start my h is -3, and start my 4a will be 4, and my a will be 1. So now we come and we get the vertex, the directrix, and so on. We say our vertex is always at h, okay? So So my vertex, my h is negative 3, comma, this one is at 2, the k. Then we say our focus is at, comma, k. So I have now my focus as my h is negative 3, my n is the 1, comma, k, which is 2. So my focus is negative 2, comma, 2. Then I come to my directrix, which is x equal to h minus n. My x is now my h is negative 3 minus n, which is 1. So my directrix is at h x equal to negative 4. So now that's how we handle that number. When I come to this, you see that this one, first of all, the coefficient of x is known to 1. So if I factorize out x, always the coefficient of x should be 1. So now I have factorize out this. Now you start, it's in this format, but this one is missing. So this one is the same as y minus 0, the whole square, x plus 2. If I express it in the form of this h, then plus k, then plus h. So if I compare, my k is 0, comma, 4a is 8, comma, and my h is negative 2. So from here I see that my k is at 2. If I come now, I forget my vertex. My vertex we said is at hk. So h, comma, k, which is 0. And the directrix we said you get h, which is negative 2, plus k, which is 2. I have now 0, comma, k is 0. Then my directrix is x equal to h, this, minus a. And that would be x equal to negative 4. So that's how we handle that number. When now we come to this, so now this one, they are giving the parabola in the parametric form. What we do, we remove t, we use anything to remove t. So we express either this one and this one. So if you want to bring now, you start in this equation, now you make it the subject, then you substitute in that equation. So from here is that if my y is negative 60, so that from here my t is y over negative 6. So now I'll substitute this equation where I have x equaling to minus 2. So if you substitute here, now t which is then minus 2. The whole of this is squared. So this will be 3 into now this is y squared over, and the square is again 36 and minus 2. So you see this 36 can reduce this by, so x becomes now y squared over, we can reduce this to 12 then minus 2. From there I multiply through by 12, you'll be having 12x equal to y squared then minus 2 into 12. So now I take this side, I have y squared equaling to, now I have this side 12x. Then this is negative 24. When I take this side, it's going to be plus 2, 4. So see that the coefficient of x is not 1. Factorize out that. My y squared will be now 12 into x plus now a 2. And so that we can compare it now with equaling 4n into x minus h. X minus h, sorry, this was minus h. So if you compare, is that our k is 0, our 4a is 12, and our h is negative 2. So from here I see that my a is 3, like that. Then we can get our vertex. Our vertex is at h, okay? H negative 2, 0. Then we can get our focus is at what? Our focus is at h plus a. So we have our h as -2 plus a, which is 3, comma, k, which is 0. So our focus now becomes 1, 0. Our directrix, h minus n, my h, -2 minus a, which is 3, and so this one is -5. So members, that's all how we get them. So now we try out h minus 1 squared equaling to 16x minus, now this time let me give you a 4 here. All you are going to do, you are going to factorize this function of x not 1. So you factorize out to be now y minus 1, the whole square equaling to 2. When I factorize out 16, here I have x then minus a quarter. So from here, your k will be, if you compare this and the genome, if you compare this with the genome, our genome, if you compare, so our k is 1, our 4a is 16, and our h is, if you compare this and the genome, our h is a quarter. You can get the rest. I wish you the best. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Sign out.